Hey, good morning everybody, and welcome to the vlog. And I hope the start of your day is as incredible as it possibly can be. I was actually down checking some animals, and guess what? If you guessed that we have our first ball python clutch, you guessed right. That's right. It's actually this girl right here, of course, a genetic striped ball python. But first thing I want to do is actually show you the male that I bred to it. And here he is. This is actually a beautiful banana G-stripe. So G-stripe is actually just a genetic stripe. It's a recessive mutation. And then of course this is a banana, which is an incomplete dominant. Everything in this clutch firstly will certainly be a genetic stripe because it's a recessive mutation. Both the male and the female are genetic stripes. So all genetic stripes, and then about 50% on average are gonna be banana G-stripes. So it's so cool. Let's go ahead, pull this girl down, and let's see how many eggs she has. Woo! I tell you what, guys, I am so excited about this. I've been waiting for ball python eggs for a while now. We've been breeding them for a long time, and obviously it is now the season. And I tell you, it's cranking down here. So we're gonna have a lot of clutches. So come on, mama, you wanna let go, baby? And I'm just gonna really gently just kind of remove her. She's set in a position where she's really good. I see one little slugger in here, but other than that, looks good. I am gonna candle this egg because it was loose. And I'd say this spot down here typically means that the actual embryo will be up top, but we'll have to wait to see what that is. Again, there's one little slugger, just an infertile egg right here. Maybe we'll feed that off to Elvis or something like that. But then the rest of the clutch looks absolutely beautiful. And mama, you did so good. Way to go, girl. Open up this box right here. And we'll just set these right on in here. She laid them nice and flat, so I shouldn't have to remove anything. I think I'm in pretty good shape. Again, I'll candle this particular egg right here. So we had 2, 4, 6, 7 good eggs, 1 slug, 8 eggs total with 1 slug. Not a bad way to start the year out. I tell you what, that is incredible. And like I said, I don't know if we'll have a lot of eggs in the next week or so, but here in about a week and a half, 2 weeks, it's gonna get on, and it's crazy. Like I said, I think we have like 160 something females grab it already, and we're still breeding other ones. So it's gonna be a banger of a year, and that is a great way to not only start the year, but also start the day. So what do you say? Let's just forget about everything else and have a great time together. Same thing we did with the Children's and Simpsons python from yesterday. You're just gonna find a room that you can go dark in, get a light, flashlight, whatever you wanna do, and we're just gonna look for the embryo. So lights out. And again, I'm just gonna go like that. And you can see there's a little network of veins right there, and you can actually even see that little round circle. That's part of the bubble, and if I shake a little bit, you'll see it's actually moving. I'm gonna be honest with you, I wish there was some more veins in here, but nevertheless, we at least have an embryo. Sometimes when there's a weak network of veins, the egg won't actually make it through term, so we'll have to keep an eye on this one. But other than that, I candled the rest of the eggs. Everything has really strong veins, so that is amazing. And again, now the ball python season is officially underway. It's been a while since we fed Ben and Jerry, so I figured might as well go ahead and do it. Come on, bud. There's Ben. Ben always takes it first. We know how that goes. And basically what happens is once Ben actually is starting to eat and getting going, then I offer to Jerry. Usually when it's about halfway done, that's when Jerry's usually interested in actually eating. But it's cool that they're still pounding food. There's Jerry. There's Jerry. Way to go. And that's what happens. Again, Ben gets a little bit down, and then Jerry decides, all right, it's time for me to eat. So awesome that they're both eating. It's just so cool to have a two-headed snake. That's awesome. And it's been a while since I showed you guys them eating, so I figured why not share it with you, because to me, every time they eat is pretty special.
Trey. He's probably the nicest snake you ever meet because he has never struck in his life. As you can see, he's moving around. Now, I know Trey more than anybody else.
Okay, so what do you know about him? What's his favorite color? What's his favorite song?
Okay, I don't really know that. I just know the fact that he was born, like how he was born, and where he can Why the camera's... Whatever.
Got a couple big ovulations today. Of course, this is an albino cine female that's posset pied that was bred to an albino pied. She is just loaded up and just ovulated. So we're starting to see a lot of that. And then this girl, I'm not even gonna pick her up. Look at how unbelievable that is. That ovulation that starts right there. She can't even bend. And again, I've said this before, that typically lasts about 6 to 8 hours, something like that. Looks like this girl is ovulating as well. This is actually an axanthic girl, and look at that, a big ovulation. So yeah, a lot of ovulations today. I mean, things are definitely popping down here. As always, a lot of work over here at the Reptarium. Bruce is actually working on the turtle pond with Bowser. Obviously, the tortoises are out, Matilda, all the guys. Oh, and we have Zoe out too. He's working on the tortoising, so always still a lot of maintenance over here. You know, things are really kind of moving along as normal as far as that goes, and we're kind of, you know, slowly getting into the groove. Ivy is still way back in the background over there. Definitely need to feed her pretty soon because she's on the prowl for sure. So yeah, we'll just jump in and see what's going on here at the Reptarium. You guys know as much as I love being over at BHB, which I really do, I love the Reptarium. So let's just see what's up. Steve's out for a little journey today. It's the first time he's actually explored the new Reptarium, and it looks like he's on a mission. Have fun, Steve. Bye.
Think his plans are after college?
He'll invest some money. He'll invest some money
in like an app or something like that, like a tech company.
He'll invest his money in rats. See, first he'll get some rats, and he'll invest that money, and soon that money will go to a couple $10,000.
This is crazy, guys. I've never had a day like this. I mean, a big ovulation right here. We've got a big ovulation right here. Look at this girl. I mean, she's not even a big girl, but she's huge. And then take a look at this ovulation right here. It looks like it ate a rabbit. It's crazy. I mean, I've already come across probably 8, 9 girls ovulated, and I've only gotten through 3 racks. I mean, that means 50 days from now is when we're gonna see an explosion of eggs, because what happens after an ovulation, they go into a pre-lay shed that's about 20 days after they'll shed out, and then 30 days from that shed, approximately, is when they're gonna lay. So about 50 days from now, just in these handful of racks, we're probably gonna get 8 or 9 clutches just here, not to mention the rest. Wow, it's gonna be a banger of a year.
I've actually started to notice that the webbing is starting to pick up a little bit in our Poecilotheria metallica, or the Goody Sapphire Tarantula. She had actually started to web in quite a bit for the past 2 to 3 weeks. She's been eating pretty regularly, so I hadn't really raised any red flags, especially for a tree spider. Typically they will actually like web up a lot. But this past week I tried to feed her, and what do you know, she started to refuse food. So that's my second really huge red flag of a potential pre-molt. I'll give her an opportunity a couple more times throughout the next couple weeks, but I'm pretty sure within the next 30 to 45 days we'll probably end up seeing her molt, and that's gonna be so cool, because man, she's already a beautiful tarantula, as you guys can see. When she comes out of molt, man, I'm telling you, it is wow. We have actually had 1 molt since we've obtained her about 1.5 years ago when we first got her. She's molted only 1 time. It was a beautiful molt, came out completely fine, no issues or anything like that. Never really would have thought after a molt like that, especially from some of the species I've kept before, that would have been so vibrant in color, and that's what we're definitely going to see when she molts again.
I find it interesting, the behavior between Snap and Pop, of course the black-headed pythons. Snap is up here, just been chilling for like 2 or 3 days in the hot spot right in the basking area. Then Pop down here has been chilling in the cool side. Both of them are actually in shed right now, but it's kind of cool how they were kind of together for about a week or 2, and now they kind of separated for the shed cycle. But I just find it interesting behaviorally why Snap seems to want to be on the hot spot and Pop wants to be on the cool side. It'll be interesting to see if that changes their shed. I have no idea what's going on, but couldn't be more happier with this enclosure. It's absolutely amazing. You know what I want to do, guys? I actually want to give one of these posters away here, signed by everyone in the crew. So go down in the comments right now and just post something like, hey, I want a poster, or tell me why you want a poster or something like that, and I'll pick somebody to actually send this off to. And who knows, maybe I'll do a few of these a week. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll move on to some other swag. I'm not sure. But anyways, love this poster, and if you guys are interested in getting one, go ahead, comment down below. And again, just ovulation after ovulation. I'm up to probably 15, 18 ovulations. This is actually a chocolate pin. This is the potential for a Barney ball that I keep talking about. But you can also see what they call glowing, right? This animal's really light and unbelievably beautiful. That's what happens just before an ovulation and then at an ovulation. I tell you what, I'm blown away. In all the years I've been breeding ball pythons, I've never had one day where so many animals ovulated the exact same time. I mean, it's crazy. And another one, and this is a crazy animal here because I'm not even sure genetically what it is. It was one of those freaks that hatched out that looks like nothing like it's supposed to. I don't know what it is, so I'm super excited, and obviously a massive ovulation.
People think they're blind. They're not completely blind though. People think they're blind,
but they're not.
Yeah, they're not. They're not.
But people think they are.
Yeah, but people think they're blind.
But they're not.
They're not completely.
But people think they are.
Yes,
They're not.
I mean, yeah. Stop. As you can see, I've spent my whole life studying these beautiful life forms.
Are you enjoying being home right now?
Yes, I am enjoying because I'm gonna have to see my horrible teachers.
Another little baby hatched out, so I assume the other one's probably gonna hatch anytime.
It should. Yeah, they were out at the same time.
So a little crested gecko.
Nice and cute too.
Oh my gosh, yeah, they are super cute. They're so adorable.
What was this one out of? Honey and Peach Panther. This one might be a red one. We'll see.
Okay, nice. Well, that certainly is a beautiful little dude. Look how cute he is. Oh my gosh, that thing is awesome. So, got a lot of eggs still left to hatch. So you did a good job.
Leopard geckos are about to start too.
Yeah, leopard geckos are about to start, and then hopefully we'll get some lychees here and some chihuahuas. So fingers crossed. I think now that it's been a couple weeks and I'm starting to kind of feel back to myself as far as health goes, it's going to be back to jumping in, finishing off things at the Reptarium here. Obviously, we've got a couple enclosures that still need animals in it. Going to start kind of fixturing out all this stuff, you know, seaming everything, getting everything together, because even though we don't know when we're going to be able to be open again, it will happen, right? So we might as well do that. I definitely have to work on the snake massage room as well. Yeah, obviously, this has to all be done over here, work on a couple other things, finish out this whole enclosure here. So yeah, I'm excited now that my energy level is coming back that I can get back into some of these projects.
Yes, on what this
I have no idea what this is.
I don't
It's
either.
just one thing here. Is there a note in here or anything? Not sure who sent this. It might be the note might be in here.
Forest fire.
Oh, I know exactly what this is. Oh my God, this is so dope, man. Unbelievable. So a guy reached out to me, Kevin reached out to me and said, I wanted to once again allow you to do something special for Forrest in the croc monitor cage. So he basically engraved this plaque for us. Oh my gosh, in loving memory, Forrest Fanning, June, oh my God, I'm gonna cry. Yeah, thank you, man.
Thank
So we'll put that on. We'll put that on the croc monitor's cage for sure.
That's so cool. That was so nice.
That is awesome. Thank you. Seriously, that was yeah. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. That is so amazing.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah, he had reached out to me and he did such an amazing thing. Loving husband, devoted father, friend, conservationist, lover of all animals. Your memory will be forever in our hearts. You will. Thank you, man. I appreciate you so much.
That's perfect.
Oh, and there's more. There's one to hang on the wall. So I'm going to give this to Desiree, obviously. As a matter of fact, I think that's what he said to do in this note. He said, the one for Desiree and Lars is a proper plaque, wooden back, and hung on the wall. So this is for Desiree. So this is unbelievable. Thank you so much.
Nice.
And we'll get this to Desiree quickly. She's going to love it. And this will be on that cage forever for anyone that ends up coming and seeing. That's beautiful. Thank you so much. Obviously, we're trying to decide, what are you thinking about where we should put this plaque? You know, I mean, we've got to put it in an area where people can see, but at the same time, we don't want to block the view of the animal. So, what are you thinking?
My first gut would be this corner, but that's not good because of this.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Up there might be a little bit blocking the animal if it climbs up, so definitely down, yeah, maybe there. That might be perfect, really. What do you think? I think that's perfect. It's on the door and stuff like that, but it's in an area where everyone's going to see it. And that would be a nice tribute. So yeah, let's put it on there. What do you think?
All right.
You want me to
Let's
do
do
it?
it.
Okay.
Yes.
So you want that?
So you can't blame me for messing it up.
Now make sure you get it straight,
Well, that's what I'm going to need you for.
because if it's crooked, it's on you.
That's why I need you to tell me if I'm doing it right.
We are already doing it wrong.
Why?
I'm just kidding.
So before I put it on, like I'm going to go like something like this.
I'd move it a little bit further away from the edge.
That's awesome. I love that. Again, I can't thank him enough for sending this. This is just amazing. I mean, it's so
Perfect.
special. And again, we'll get that croc monitor in here when we can travel again and go see our friends down there, Steve and Desiree and Lars. And in the meantime, we can look at this each day. Look at my girl, Ivy. She's out to say hi. Hi, Ivy. What's going on? She is definitely hungry. And again, the next couple days, we'll definitely feed my girl because she's a little bit fired up. I hope that you guys enjoyed today, and I hope you have an amazing day. If you enjoyed this video, check out this playlist right here. Just roll through some. It really does help my channel a tremendous amount, and I appreciate you for that. If you want to kill some more time, of course, we have a podcast we do a couple times a week called Checking In. You can subscribe right over here. I think you'll enjoy that as well. I hope so anyways. Over here, you can subscribe to the vlog channel, turn the post notifications on, have the best day you possibly can. Remember to be kind to someone. I promise I'm going to see you guys tomorrow.